Hey, we're at Holm Oak Winery in Tasmania. One of the must-sees if you're down in Tasmania, you have to come check this place out. We're gonna have a chat to Rebecca. She's gonna show us around, so come on, I'm excited, let's go. All right, Rebecca, thank you so much for having us here at Holm Oak. Now, first of all, this is a family-run business, that's right?
Yep, that's correct.
How long have you been going for?
So the vineyard was planted in '83, so one of the older vineyards in the valley. But my husband and I have been here for about 8 years now.
Wow, okay. And tell us about some of the wines that you've got here.
So we make a really extensive range of wines because we just like playing with new things and doing new stuff. But obviously Tasmania is really well known for Pinot, so Pinot is the bulk of what we do. But we also have things like Anise, which is an Italian variety, and we have Cabernet as well, which is a little bit unusual for Tasmania. And we also make some cider as well.
I mean, it's such a beautiful area. I mean, to be able to be in. And also, I noticed there's a wine label, Pig and a Pooch. Is
yep, Pig and a Pooch. Yep.
I love it. Obviously, the Pig and the Pooch. Who came up with that?
So that was my husband's idea. The fruit comes from his parents' vineyard in northern Victoria, but we make the wine down here. And we just wanted to do something a little bit of fun. It's a Moscato, so Moscato is a fun wine, and so we have Pig and the Pooch and Hog and the Hound for our muscat. Yeah.
Hog and the Hound, I like that. That's great. And so, what do you feel separates you guys from other wineries in Tasmania? What do you feel?
I think extensive range does set us apart, and the fact that we do make the cider and the Moscato. This vineyard site is quite unique. We're right on the river and quite a warm site for Tasmania, so that does mean that we can ripen Cabernet, but also make quite sort of rich styles of Pinot as well. And the fact that we're growing, making and bottling all our own wine on site is relatively unique for Tasmania too.
Right. So what's one of your personal favourite wines?
My favourite one at the moment is Chardonnay. I love drinking Chardonnay. I think Chardonnay is a wine as a winemaker that you can influence quite a lot. So with things like Riesling, you have to be very careful just to retain those pristine fruit characters. But with Chardonnay, you've got hundreds of different options open to you as to what you want to do to make it your particular style of Chardonnay. So I love making Chardonnay myself, and I love drinking Chardonnay from other producers to see what they've done.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Cheers.